The controls are weird because at least when I went into it earlier, it automatically assigned my right Joy-Con to but now it seems okay. Now it seems to be on dual Joy-Cons. That's good because for some reason earlier when I was doing it, when I was still plugged into the thing, it set it to So how loud is that? Not seem very loud. Let's turn this up. Oh yeah, it's very quiet. Turned up for me as well. So yeah, the spiel and the deal. It's basically a slot car racing simulator, which is mostly a track editor, but they've recreated some tracks, 12 of them to be exact, from real life like actual racing courses. So we're gonna drive them, and it's kind of a one-button game. Just basically just accelerate and decelerate as per slot cars. Yeah, you just let go of the throttle to let it do a thing. But let's go to Brazil Interlagos, and I'm going to embarrass myself. Slot cars, not really my beast experientially, but this also is the only car skin with purple in it, so that's why I picked it. Oh, apparently it's still on the left trigger. Oh, okay. It has reset my thing to 2 controllers, even though we're playing 1 player. And shout out to the handy graph in the corner telling me how much power is being, oh. So yeah, that's kind of weird. It also implies that you'd be holding the Joy-Con vertically instead of horizontally when you control this. If you're wondering about the other camera angle, there's this, but the wheel never turns. It's literally, they just modeled an interior. It's not that useful. Looks a little cooler, but not by much. I'm getting paranoid about my progress now. But yeah, it's literally just the Z right, the Z left key. I think this was like $3 or less. So I remember I was gonna buy a Nintendo card. That's what happens when you go too fast with a slot car. Yeah, I was gonna buy a Nintendo card. My mic is still coming in. I was gonna buy a $10 card to cover this, and I was like, actually, I have enough on my account to do that, so that's cool. I gotta see when the sale on Taiko no Tatsu is in, because that is a game I want. Even though we haven't done rhythm games really here in a very long time, I feel it would be fun. Oh, I thought I could salvage that. There's also no brakes. It's literally just let go of the G. Only 2 camera angles. I think this is like $5, maybe $7 tops normal price. So actually, I think it's like $15 normal price. They just marked it down severely. Lost severely. Well, the fact that the other guy was on the same lap as me was pretty impressive. I don't think I'm sober enough to even try the edit mode at this point, but we will try several of these courses. Kind of So, Circuit de Catalunya, Hockenheim, Sochi. I've heard of Sochi. Silverstone. I think I vaguely remember that from Gran Turismo. Bahrain. Not sure what that is. Austin. Stick straight on that. It looks like a shoe. Yeah, it literally looks like a high heel. Looks like a sailboat. Very blobby sailboat. Manos Rodriguez. Abu Dhabi. See the straight on that is 6. Melbourne. Kuala Lumpur. Is it very deep V cuts? Very deep V cut top or ovaries? I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, I want to try at least half of these. So go to Sochi. Again, with the split controller settings, it's a little weird to navigate. Basically, all your navigation is going to be on the left Joy-Con. Like what I remember, I originally went in to go to the settings and stuff, and was like, did I break this game? Sounds like the other. Okay, it's kind of cool that it sounds like your opponent F stuff up too. Like, and the audio design's really good. It's such a simple little game, so credit where due. Like, yeah, just drop the accelerator. Nurses will take us through that corner. I'll be alright. Kind of played it safe. At least like to finish. Then you just screw up again. I don't know how strong these slots are. I'm kind of mad. Like, I got a slot car game for Vita, but it doesn't work on PS TV, so we can never save it. Or at least not anytime soon. So I can afford A, a Vita, and B, a Vita with the capture card built into it. Like the same, one of the same, probably several of the same people who do 3DS capture cards are available for that, but like, especially with the Vita being dead now, it's going to be even more expensive. But you got to give me that YouTube money. This is jokes. Not too worried about it. I am aware, I keep promising Anki Overdrive. It's slot cars without slots, but, like, work shifts are starting to dry up / finish early, because, winter. People don't eat out as much when the deck's not open. But, weird coconut backtone off that. White birch, you're weird. Yeah, so money's not coming in as steadily, but again, I'm paying off what's coming out in November, and then saving up money for car inspection, because I'm pretty sure I probably need some work on that in real life. And then after that, if I have anything left, whatever I have left is going towards Anki Overdrive. At least the starter kit. Looking on the other cars is going to be a project, but one I think we can complete. And I want to get Anki Drive as well at some point. But that's a thing. Let's try some other cars. Why not? Got like a Brave Blue thing. Though she hated me. Go to the spa. This game, it's kind of mediocre, but it's. I want that car. I don't remember that skin, but that like teal going on is pretty good. Also, that is not it. Such a wiggle worm. Got to screwing up on the first lap, you dingus. Punch it. Oh, that's way too wiggly. Oh, my organs. Oof. Oofa to the side of doofa. I like that the connection between those last... Well, I don't know if I like it if the connection between those last bits of track is not so great. It is kind of nice to see there are some scenes like these tracks were built, but like coming up, it just looks clumsy here. Yeah, right there. Like, it's supposed to be like a little hop, or what the hell happened? But yeah, if you've never heard of Anki Overdrive, I've talked about it a little bit, but it's basically slot cars for rich kids. All it is, there are track segments you can get. It's like customizing your track a la Hot Wheels, but the cars have like a limited amount of AI, and an app on your mobile device to control them rather than just a remote control. So they have like weapons and stuff to affect stuff in proximity or whatever, and it's neat. It's really neat. Oopsie. And of course, there's different cars with different abilities and whatnot. Like both starter kits, there's a basic starter, and then there's the Fast and the Furious starter. So you gotta catch them all. I don't know anything about the Fast and Furious. I know as much about the Fast and Furious as I do about Filthy Frank, and that's not much. But yeah, it's really cool to me. Um, and then the app has its own like driver leveling up thing, and I don't know if you can automate a second car, which worries me. But I'll just set up a separate account, control the secondary. Well, if I have to, that's fine. Let's play some muscle. We got Falcon with monster logo and a mess of ideas there. 3-5, not so bad. Sick Tribal Parappa and Drift. Where's the shoe? That wasn't the shoe. That looks like a gun. We'll go to the gun. That's American. But yeah, like the idea for that is I will actually like set up a camera to watch the track and then have insert of the game element going on. Fuck it. And like the nice thing is, like if I set up a second account, I have 2 Android devices. I don't think you can. I'm not sure if you can play in between two device types, like iOS versus Android. But since I have real and oh wow, yeah, it's like right off the accelerator because I don't know where that hairpin is. There to spree really hard. Yeah, you just set the tablet and the other thing up. Well, I guess the phone would be the one that wouldn't capture, so we'd have to drive on that, but we'd have to drive on the tablet. But yeah, it'll be cool. And I should say this in the past tense because the company basically folded. They made some other like toy robots and stuff. But yeah, they folded a few months ago. Everything's going on discount and clearance, and still unfortunately cheaper on the shitty Jeff Bezos website. But the thing that sucks about this game is like you can't really botch hard enough. You're not catching up. It's not happening because the CPU, even on easy, I don't know if it's a difficulty setting. Like there's no it's just a steady grind for learning the courses or when to decelerate because and when to recover, which I'm not very good at. Cause yeah, this is gonna shaft you. But yeah, Anki Overdrive before the end of the year. We're gonna at least have the base kits to try out. I will collect all the cars because I'm that kind of jackass. Even the police car, which I will just find every way to run off the road. Because that's what we do. Fuck the police. I don't know if anybody saw that Hong Kong protest video with one guy was getting arrested and his buddies like one guy flying kicked a cop and it was fucking amazing. Even if the guy getting arrested eventually I think was found and arrested later, it's fucking great. Fuck authoritarian states. Like, yeah, fuck surveillance states. Fuck China for that reason. Like, it's not a race thing. It's just the people in power are motherfuckers. Someone's gonna try and say I'm dissing communism. No. No, I think I hit the yes button. I'm sorry. Get back out of this. I think. Gotta find the start button, but we get back out of this. Hey, that's my other car. Jerks. I wanted to quit. Oh, I didn't see the top-down cam. I never got that to work before. Okay. Well, we'll try top-down cam match. I mean, there's only one car type we haven't used. Doesn't do much in the way of stats either, which is nice. It's like, I want to be special. I don't know what GAS stands for in gas muscle, but we'll go there. We have orange power, which is appropriately spoopy, actually. Orange and black. I don't know why they crossed out the 2 on the twin turbo. Flames, but kind of ridiculous looking, and... oh wait, what is it? There's like 2 cop car skins, because there's... actually... yeah, that has a cop car skin. LAPD, no less, which is like... they're some of the worst cops. Okay, so we have one cop car... well, we have 2 cop car skins, but there's one cop car skin we haven't played. So you know what we must do. Where's the shoe? Oh, I did spa. It's like... asking for trouble. Where's the shoe? Where's the course that I said looked like a shoe? I'm an idiot. The shoe. Fucking shoe. Alright, let's try this again. Looks like flattened Pac-Man. Ovaries. Sandwich. Highlight. Scoop. Problem. This is the shoe. It doesn't look like a shoe. I forgot what shoes look like. There's the shoe, Austin. We're going to shoe. This is gonna look great in the archives. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Shoe. That's what. Wait, are we not the police? We're not the police. Hold the fuck up. We have to be the police for reasons. You police. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you're the whatever. I don't know what. Or I guess we're on 5. Actually, like 6 because I had one before the movie. I had half one before the movie. Okay. Austin, right? Yes. Shoe. Let's shoe. Well, it has the Firebird logo, even though it's totally not a Firebird body. However. Hey, guess what? I'm the police. Fuck you. This is the whole plan, is to fuck up every turn, because fuck the police. I can't cast them off into the wall. Maybe we can. If we're gonna lose, we lose hardly. Just... Learn to drive, nerds. I'll do the rip off this. How did they survive that? That straight should have ripped them apart. We're gonna try and get a decent turn into that straight now, because I'm the kind of guy who wants to die, but with like skills. Coming up. I think it's after this nonsense, yes. Go fast. Go faster. Fucking rip it up. 798. Oh! Okay. Okay, the turn judgment on this is not kosher. I should have totally eaten shit. Shit coming out of that straight. Ugh. Garbage. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious. The whole livery is like a weird combo of dumb shit. I say, okay, it's mean to say dumb shit, but it's just such a mishmash. Like, Pontiac is dead. Cops, to my knowledge, would not be caught dead driving a Pontiac. And, maybe they were back in the day, I don't know, but they wouldn't leave the Firebird logo on the hood. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Also kind of disappointed there doesn't seem to be as much detail in the, on-track, models as there are in the, sample models. Such is life. Fuck the police. God, I wish there was a reverse, but whatever. Yeah, like, what, from what I recall of actual slot cars, I've never actually played, I think it's just, if it's anything like a Tyco RC or something, it's just a style as a throttle instead of a gas versus brake. Like, you just gotta twist it to go, untwist it a little to not go, etc. and so forth. Alright, well, that's Trax. Not great, but I got it on sale. And I think we're going to wrap it up there. Again, if you like slot cars that are more adept at figuring that shit out than I am, by all means, check out Trax. Like, it's a decent slot car, and like, I like a good track editor. I appreciate a good track editor. I don't know if I'd say I'd like it, just because I'm unoriginal at editing tracks. I would just put a bunch of dumb shit together and make something undrivable, but it's cool that it's in there and they actually put together a decent mode to actually test it. And the fact that you can go 1v1 is pretty optimal for your standard Switch. Not your Switch Lite so much. I'm burping a lot, I'm sorry. But it's cool that it's like, throw people 2 Joy-Cons, they can make this a thing.